Alright, so I'm Shaggy, I am Philalitea, and I've been sick. I am almost certain that I had COVID. COVID is the only illness that does that specific thing to me, and that specific thing that I'm referring to is knocking me unconscious for 24 hours at a time. But more importantly, my brain just couldn't work. I couldn't think, I couldn't hold a thought, I couldn't want to stay awake. So it might have been the flu, because I got sick a lot as a kid. Maybe not more than any other kid, but I got sick enough as a kid that I just knew how to deal with it, and that's by not waking up and drinking fluids. And I let myself run out of fluids in the tent, because who expects to get sick like that? Who expects to get COVID or the flu just like a one day, oh my God, what the heck just happened to me? So the point is that I'm proving myself right by doing these in a flurry, and now I'm trying to be better about hashtagging them to generate some interest. But I am proving myself right that that I should have just gone live, because I'm also starting to get anxious and starting to want to get out of the tent. And going live, I can see how long I've been sitting here not moving. And my buddy Madge is live, Magic Shadow on Twitch. Follow him. He plays Hearthstream. He's a great dude. I love him. If we can get him talking, he has very similar interests to mine, and the community around his work should be just as thriving as mine should be, frankly. And it's an important thing to me that I really want to be able to give him money someday. And I want to be able to make that kind of money. Back to talking about my philanthropy, and Henry David Thoreau is really kind of where this was headed. Because I've read a bunch of books in the last couple of weeks, and maybe not a bunch is maybe not the right words, but no, it is, but that's not what I mean to say. I've read 2 books in particular that I really want to talk about. I really want to talk about at length. And I really want to, I'm really jacked up about, right? And there's no audience around them. Like Christine de Pizan's The Book of the Book of the City of Ladies is just not, you don't know how interesting it is. Because you don't know that it's a philosophical takedown of everything that men have said about women in print up to her day. And it's a brilliant, what she does. Okay, so you know how women who have college educations, they'll do these top 10 women in history books, or they'll do like these compilation books, series of like women in history. Well, she does them all in one book. All of those books are derivative, all of them. And they feel derivative when you read them if you're me, but they're all derivative of Christine de Pizan. And the thing is, unlike her feminist descendants, specifically Simone de Beauvoir, whom I have read, she isn't condescending and hateful toward men. Simone de Beauvoir is convinced that men are just lower beasts, incapable of human thought. And so that's why feminists are the way they are, because of her and Wollstonecraft. Mother of the author of Frankenstein, by the way. So, I mean,